Hello and welcome to the March Writers Retreat box unveiling, the unboxing of the March box. I'm so excited about this because this box, you guys, it was our first official box. February's box was a giveaway only, and so this was our first official box, and the feedback I'm getting already from subscribers has been so fun. They are loving the items. If you happen to join live today or watch the replay, let me know in the comments what your favorites are from the box. But let me just tell you, first of all, if you're tuning in for the very first time and you're like, what is this crazy lady even talking about? I'm talking about a retreat in a box delivered to your door every month. It's a writing retreat in a box. It is for Christian women writers specifically, but if you're not a Christian woman writer and you wanted to get the box, you could always gift some of the items to others. I'm going to give you an inside look at the box today so you'll know exactly if it's for you or not. We are going to show you every item that was sent in the March box. If you haven't received your box yet, you might want to tune out because it's complete spoiler alert. It's all going to be shown here. So be sure that you have opened your gifts before you watch this, or I know some people want to save their box for a specific event, or they want to open their gifts little by little. So you might come back at the end of the month or after you're done with opening your box and watch this so you can just see why the pieces were chosen and what goes in the box. So without further ado, here we go. Here is what the box looks like when it's shipped to you. So you get the beautiful label on the front. There's a little reminder here that if you like what you see, to snap pictures and share it. And here's why. Because if you're a subscriber, when you log in, you actually get an affiliate code right away. So anyone you share that with that purchases a box, you'll get a $3 credit back to your account, and they will get $3 off their order. So use your affiliate code when you're sharing pictures or anything about the box, anything from within the box. So here we go. So when you open the box for the very first time, this is what you see. So there's another sticker here reminding you again. And then your first thing on top is your devotion. So we'll go through this in just a minute, but you'll get a packet here of a devotion. It's 3-hole punched, so you can put it in your notebook, use it as you wish, and then collect them all in one notebook. So I've switched the model up from last month. Last month I did a little booklet, and this just makes more sense to me, and I'm practical. I like things that make sense, and so this way you can just add it to a notebook every month and keep them, on hand, and they're bigger so you can write better in them. Then you've got the writing exercise, which I'll give you a little sneak peek in that, and you've got an envelope marked spoiler alert. So this envelope actually has all the contents listed in it, as well as a little description about the items and if they were a specific vendor, who the vendor is. So if you love it and you want to get more of it, you know where to go. All of those types of things. So I put spoiler alert because if you read this first, you'll know all what your packages are, and you don't want to know that because they are all gift wrapped. Now, however, these in this box are not all gift wrapped. So you would have this beautiful little seal here. It's sealed. This one is a little bunny rabbit wax seal. And then you are able to rip it open. I love what one of my subscribers sent me last night. They already said that they're saving all the wrapping and the seals to use in a junk journal that they're creating. So I love that. So I'm not going to show you the box as it is yet because some of the items are already unwrapped. So I do want to show you though, one of my favorite little items because without further ado, I just can't stand it anymore. Well, let's talk about this stuff first. Okay, so this comes first, right? So this is your devotion. This is the theme of the box, comes from this. So this particular devotion is, I think, like 8 pages long, and it's, truly a devotional. You'll read it. There's Q&A stuff in it, so it's kind of walking you through. This particular one is called Quill and Chill, and it is based on, well, I'm not going to give all the details away because that's what the subscribers get, right? As a privilege of being a subscriber, they get all the details. So it's based on scripture, Quill and Chill. It ties into Easter, but it is not at all saying that the Easter Bunny is what Easter is about, because that is not what Easter is about. Easter is about Jesus, And so it ties it all together perfectly, kind of puts a bow on it. And I just love how God brought it all together for me. At the end, there's some space for writing. And then let's see a little bit about who I am, why I created the box, all that good stuff. Okay, so that's the devotion. There's about 8 pages of it. And like I said, I 3-hole punched it so you can just stick it right in your notebook. And then you can move on to the writing exercise. Now, you might be saying, well, why didn't you 3-hole punch the writing exercise? Well, the reason why I didn't 3-hole punch this writing exercise is because on the second page, had I 3-hole punched, it would have gone over the words, and I didn't want to confuse anybody by doing that. So I left it for you to 3-hole punch. Hopefully you have a 3-hole puncher. If not, you can just tuck it in your little folder maybe in there. But there will always be some type of writing exercise, whether it's actually something printed off or not. This one is about tightening up your writing, and so it walks you through how to do that. And of course, our spoiler alert, which is sealed with a little stamp here, all themed to match. If you didn't see that, it's all themed to match, and then the little stickers as well. Then you open it up, and it's 2 full pages because there's that much stuff in this box, you guys. There's that much in it. It's amazing. Okay, it tells you what each item is, how you can use it, different ways you can use it, and all that fun stuff. And so I want to talk about that for a moment because one of the items in the box, some people might say, well, I don't use those things anymore. And so one of the items in the box, 2 items, needed specific wrapping. And if you watched the pictures from before, I actually took some tissue paper and folded them kind of like napkins and tucked them in these little cute bunny napkin rings. And people might be like, well, that's great, but I don't use napkin rings anymore, or have never used, or whatever. And that's fine. If you haven't ever used a napkin ring, there are other uses for this. And so I'm going to share one with you right now and actually show you. So one use for old napkin rings, and even if they're, these aren't old, of course, these are new, but for napkin rings that are more old fashioned, if you're not a napkin ring person, is you can use it to hold your cords together. Isn't that just adorable? So you basically just wind up your cords like you normally do and feed it through, and it holds it nice and tight. So these are great, especially if you travel a lot with a bunch of different cords. That way they don't get tangled up. Or if you're storing something away, it holds it nice and tight. The other use you can do for these, and I should have brought a scarf with me, is you can actually use it like as a scarf thingy if you still live somewhere where it's cold enough, like Texas. Forget it, scarves are out already. It's already hot. I'm wearing a sweater today because it's overcast, and so it's actually a little colder today. But yesterday it was like 80 degrees, and so no scarves in sight for yesterday. But if you are a scarf person, you can literally feed your scarf through and wear it like that, and it would be a cute little Easter scarf accessory. So lots of ideas with it. You could use it the same way, feed it through a curtain if you wanted to put it on a curtain. Lots of things to do with it. Just Google what to do with old napkin rings, and you will be surprised. There are just plethora. Pinterest is a great place to find ideas for that. But you got 2 of these because you got 2 gifts that were wrapped with these. So what were those 2 gifts? Well, let's get on with it. So the title of the box was Quill and Chill. And so we need a quill, right? We need a quill pen. And this pen has a gold tip on it. It's absolutely beautiful. And it is literally as light as a feather, literally as light as a feather. But the cool thing about it is it writes as a ballpoint pen. So you could use it even if you don't know how to use calligraphy. And it's one of those pretty things that you could actually use it if you want to. It would be great as a book signing pen. If you are first time new author, you could use it as a book signing. That would be a lot of fun, and it would be cute in pictures for that. You could also, of course, use it as a display. So you could put it, back on your bookshelf or whatever, and display it. So lots of uses. I love the book signing idea with it because you're going to be taking pictures, and just how cute is that to have in the pictures. So it's it also ties into the devotional. So if you receive the box, make sure that you read the contents in the spoiler alert so that you know how this ties into the devotional, because it's super cute. Okay, and that God worked all that out at the end. When I was working on it, I was like, well, wow, God, aren't you cool that that all goes together? Okay, so that's the quill part of Quill and Chill. Here's the chill part. Are you guys ready? So I am I'm cracking up. First of all, if you don't know, my last name is Hare, but it's not spelled like a rabbit. It's not spelled like a hare, H-A-R-E. It's H-A-I-R-E. But can you see this little guy? I don't want to tip it too far because it actually has tea in it. But he is like literally chilling. His little ears are what holds him on the side. He's a tea diffuser. Isn't he just the cutest darn thing you've ever seen? So he's just chilling in my hot tea right now. I think I'll have some. Mm-hmm. I will have some of that. He's just chilling in here, taking a little hot bath in my tea. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Look at him. Isn't he cute? He's just chilling in there. And in case you don't know how to use this guy, let me tell you, because one of the other gifts you got was some loose leaf tea. So, and it's actually called Quill and Chill. Thank you to the old apothecary. I can never say that word. Apothecary for this wonderful tea and for letting us custom name it. It is so yummy. Let me see what it has in it. It has black tea, rose petals, hibiscus, chamomile, hawthorn berry, meadow sweet, passion flower, cinnamon, cloves, and lemon balm. And oh, it's just, it's really good on a day like today. So we got our little bunny chilling in here. So let me tell you how you use this. So what I like to do is he comes apart in half. So I don't know, can you see his, I don't want to spill on my computer. See his waistline there? He comes apart. And what I like to do to fill up my infusers is to open him up, set him in my empty coffee cup, and then I spoon in my tea in whatever opening. For this guy, it's basically his bottom half. I'm spooning it in. He's got his little holes on the front so he can diffuse my teas, holes on the back. And so I do it that way. I do it over the cup so that any loose leaf tea that falls, outside the infuser, I can then pour back into here. And so it just makes it really easy. I literally just set him in the empty cup, put the tea in, take him out, put him together, and then dump the loose leaf tea back in the container. And then I literally put him, because he's silicone, I put the whole thing, don't tell tea people, they don't like this, but I put the whole thing in the microwave. But you could literally pour your hot water over him if you wanted to, but whatever. But I just stuck him in the microwave because I'm quick like that. So there you go. If you're watching live, let me know where you're watching from, and let me know if you are a subscriber or not. If you're watching on the replay, same. Let me know if you're a subscriber or not, and let me know if you've tried your tea yet. So I'm gonna have another sip. Because it's that good. Oh my gosh, Quill and Chill. Love it. All right, so next item in the box. So I told you there's 2 bunny napkin rings holding things together in and I wrapped them to kind of look like napkins, so it's pushed through to wrap it in that. And so I want to show you the other item that was in one of those. So it is literally this little spoon. Let's see if we can get it real close where you can see it. There you go. Can you see it? It says My Peanut Butter Spoon. So if you opened this first, and you might have, because this was on top of the box, this was one of the top, it was laying on top of the box. If you open this first, you might be like, why am I getting a peanut butter spoon? Well, let me show you why. Because you also got this cutie patootie little bunny. And when we open him up, he's so cute. This bag is just so cute. And you're welcome. You can reuse this for Easter, right? Put somebody else's gift in it. You got this wonderful peanut butter from Nutty's Peanut Butter Company out of Jefferson, Texas. White chocolate chip peanut butter. And so I don't know about you, but if you've not ever had a gourmet peanut butter before, starting with Nutty's is a good place to start because it is amazing and you won't go anywhere else. Big shout out to Carrie Parsons, who is the owner. Her and her husband Keith own the company out in Jefferson. It's a fantastic little place to road trip to if you haven't ever been there. But they make these fresh. And so it's not available in stores. It's only available exclusively through my box or through her company. And so reach out to her. The information is here on the Nutty's, Nuttys PB for peanut butter.com, but it's here on it on the side. And then I'll drop the links, of course, in the comments as well if anybody wants to try it. It's amazing, amazing stuff. And then that's now you know why you got a spoon. So you can just eat it right out of here with your spoon. So perfect little pairing. So a little writing fuel for you. So that was in the box, your writing fuel. But let me get to, if you haven't noticed, my earrings and wondered what they are, because from a distance you might not be able to tell. And that's part of the concept behind them. So if you're wondering what they are, let me show you. So you got this little packet wrapped with this cute little bunny ribbon. And when you pull it out, I have the cutest bunny. I mean, look at that. Does that not look like a bunny's ear? Is that not the cutest? You pull it out, and there you go. Look at those earrings. You guys, I told you there was an item in the box that was valued at over $29, and these are it, this set of earrings. They are fabulous, and they are made, in case you can't tell what these are, they are called pin nibs, and they're literally what would be on the end of a quill pin. So again, tying into our theme, quill and chill. So I'm wearing mine today because the point of wearing these type of things is to start a conversation. So if you're just tuning in and you're like, what is this woman doing? This Writer's Retreat box is geared for you to, first of all, inspire you to write, encourage you to keep going with the story that God called you to write, and to help you start learning how to talk about your book, your project, to help you start crafting and getting better in your craft of writing. So it's designed to do all of that. It's literally a writing retreat delivered to your door for $49. Like, I don't know about you, but I've not ever been to a writing retreat that has been that affordable, and it's delivered to your home, and then you can do it however you want all month long. So those are a few of the items. Let's see, the wonderful earrings. These are made by C. Harris Designs out of Texas. Absolutely love these. Cannot wait to just wear them everywhere. And the good thing about them, if you didn't see them, is they're silver on silver. And so they can be worn with just about anything. You can dress them up. They're so elegant. You can wear them with, you could probably even wear them with like a gown. They're so gorgeous. You could wear them to your book signing. You could wear them to book events. Or you can wear them around town and start conversations with them. And so that's what I'm going to do with them, because I've told you guys before, if you've watched me for any time, I love wearing things that start conversations. This necklace was from February's box. It starts conversations when people say, oh, I love your necklace. Then I'm able to tell them, oh, it's part of my Writer's Retreat box. And I'm able to tell them about the Writer's Retreat box. These earrings will do the same thing. I can also tell people that I'm an author, and I love pin nibs. They're on the cover of 2 of my books. So in case you aren't familiar, that's what they are, right? The pin nibs. But in case you're not familiar, and in case you were an early bird, if you got the box within the first 24 hours of it being available, you also received an early bird gift. And so the early bird gift for this particular box was this pin. And it just looks like a normal pin to most people. But when you open it up, it is truly a fountain pen with a pin nib. Isn't that wonderful? And so if you're not familiar, this is a good way, if you've never written with this type of pen, to get started, because you don't have to dip it in ink. It comes inked. It's ready to go. And so I'll show you on, let me find something to write on. I'll show you on here. It comes inked, ready to go. And so I just signed my name right there with it. Isn't that awesome? And it is a pin nib in there. So another great pen to use, particularly at book signing events, or if you happen to be a note taker at church or something like that, you could use it. And if someone sees it, they're probably going to be like, what is that? And then you get the opportunity to talk about being a writer and how you got this in this particular gift. Okay, so that came in this envelope along with a beautiful, beautiful card, which I don't have any more of, so I can't show you them. They all went out with the boxes, but it was a beautiful note card with a gold embossed typewriter on the front. I'm in love with the cards. I wish I could have gotten more just for my personal use, but I literally, every one of them that I received went out with the boxes. And so you got that, and I call that a shareable. So what I want you to do as a subscriber is to write, and I talk a little bit about this in the devotional and in the contents information, but to use it to actually start a conversation with somebody. Maybe you're asking them to pray about your project, or you're encouraging them and thanking them for inspiring your project, or you want them to be a writing partner or a praying partner. Use it purposeful to invite people into what you're doing as a writer. You also received in that one of our Publish and Tell stickers, which I love, love, love. And this is why I love, love, love them, because yes, it's my logo, but it is also based on scripture. So you could use it everywhere and it'll start the conversation, and you can tell people that you are a writer and that you're publishing his glorious deeds among the nations and telling everybody about the great, amazing things he's done. So that was in this little box, or this little package. Of course, the package can be reused because it came just like this. And then you also received another wax seal with that was a typewriter. So super cute package to send to someone there. So you got the pen, you got the cute bag you can reuse for an Easter gift to somebody. You know what this would be cute for? You could literally put a little, maybe some cookies or something in this and leave it for your mail person. You know, put it in the mailbox and just maybe leave a little note on there for my mail person. So just a thought. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so many more gifts in here. I'm so excited. Okay, we're gonna go with this next little guy because I'm gonna put him up here behind me. But you received a box that was shaped like this, and this box was wrapped in the prettiest gold, what do you call it? Embossed tissue paper with print on it, newsprint on it. So I love that. One of my subscribers has already told me she's using it for her junk journal. She's so in love with all the little pieces of paper and things that she's able to use from the box. But this little guy came in here, and he is just so stinking adorable. So I'm going to put him, he's a little shelf sitter, and he's got a book and a little birdie. Isn't he cute? So it's to remind you of your devotion. So we're just going to put him up here for now. Oh, let me get him on the edge. That shelf is a little small, so we're just going to put him up there for now. But he was in the box as a reminder. You can use him all year long, or you can, on a bookshelf, or you could put him in a flower pot. You could put him in your office, outside your office, whatever you want. You could even re-gift him, but he's a cute shelf sitter to just put on your bookshelf year round. Okay, another shelf sitter that's a great conversation starter is, and this one's probably more Eastery, but you could also tuck this in someone's Easter basket, was this little block. Nobody loves you like Jesus. Isn't it cute? And so you could tuck this in someone's Easter gift. You could use it for yourself as a reminder. You could set it on your shelf. Last month we had the one that looked like books. This month for Easter we have the bunny. And so we can set that there. We can even move him down here on top of it. Isn't it cute? Cute, cute, cute. Okay. There's more. But wait, there's more. It's like an infomercial, right? But wait, there's more. Okay, a couple more items that you received. These cute little pink doily envelopes. Which one should we start with? Let's start with this one. Okay, so the smaller one first. Cute, sealed with a little sticker. Again, if you're a junk journaler, you want to keep all these cutie patootie little things. You can certainly do that. Open them up and you get some sticky notes. And they're little bunny sticky notes. Aren't they cute? So again, so many uses for these. Obviously, as writers, we need sticky notes all the time. They're great to use in books. They're great to use in junk journals. They're also great to use as gift tags for Easter gifts. So there you go. Set Easter, in case you didn't know, it's at the end of the month. So you got your what are they called? Sticky notes. Okay. And I think, is this the last item? I think it's the last item. Okay. One more cutie patootie sticker to use. And then in this one, we have, this is what I call a sneak peek. Okay, so this is a sneak peek for April's box. So first of all, you've got this. It's not really a sneak peek because this is just a branded coaster, if you will. So you can use it for your tea, right? Get your little guy and put him on your coaster. So you can use them for your tea. And then you receive 2 stickers. And here's an example of 2. Now they were all different. That was what was sent out, but there's a common theme amongst them, and that's a sneak peek for April's box. And I'm not going to tell you much more about April's box, but I will tell you, you don't want to miss it. It's coming. You'll start seeing sneak peeks of it come out, the gifts and things like that. And the really important thing to know is that the early bird gift for that box is that gift alone. For the early bird gift, if you order right now in the next 24 hours, now this is also gifted to all current subscribers, just so you know. If you're currently a subscriber, you will get this gift automatically. But anybody who's a new subscriber in the next 24 hours will get the early bird bonus gift, and it is worth $25 itself, that gift. So there you go. There's half of your box in one gift, your bonus gift. The box is coming together. I can't tell you more. It's so lovely. The little packages are so fun. Again, you'll just have to wait and see, but it's all again themed around the devotion, and it's coming, and this is your sneak peek for it. So there you go. Any guesses on what that box is about? Would be fun to hear you guys think about that. But okay, so that's what's in there. So let me see. We'll do a quick recap here. So in case you're oh, no, it's not the last gift. I always forget this guy because he sits outside of the box because I put my pillow in him already. So this is a pillowcase, a pillow cover, and it was in the box. It was in the gold striped. I kept teasing y'all saying big things come in small packages, and it was this. And the reason why it came in a small package is because it doesn't come with the pillow, obviously, because it wouldn't fit in the box. But you can cover any pillow that's an 18-inch pillow with this. And this is from a quote from Alice in Wonderland. So it says, "You're entirely bonkers, but I'll tell you a secret. All the best people are." I love it. Super soft. You can use it on any pillow. In fact, this pillow that's in here is like a textured pillow from like a bedding set. And so for this month, I wanted to put this in there, so I just covered it up and used it. So you can use it on any 18-inch pillow, which is great because if you have one already at home, maybe it's getting a little worn out, you can recover it with this. Simply, it has a zipper on the bottom, so you can just cover it right up. If you want to change it out with the seasons, you have one to change out with the seasons. Or if you don't have one of these inserts, you can purchase them easily on Amazon, or you can, pick them up at any of the big box stores, or even the discount big box stores have these 18-inch pillows. So that's what you're looking for, is an 18-inch, and you'll just slip it right over, and then you can change it out with the seasons if you so desire. So there you go. So here we have it. Everything that was in the box can now be shown. However, it's a little sparse looking considering everything that's in the box is actually outside the box now, right? So just to recap, we had our quill pen, our note card, and our quill, here we go, our calligraphy pen with the pen nib on it. So that was in there. We'll just tuck that right back in there. You had your peanut butter and your peanut butter spoon, because everybody needs their own peanut butter spoon to eat right out of the jar. It's amazing. And then you'll have your, and by the way, if you need sugar-free peanut butter, that company has it. They have it. The bag that came in, of course, you can reuse. You've got your sticky notes or gift tags or whatever you want to call them, your sneak peek and your coaster, your napkin rings. You've got 2 of these, so you can even set a sweet little, how sweet would that be to set a little tea party for maybe a grandchild, or maybe set a dinner for your husband for Easter or your spouse for Easter and put that. So cute. And then you can use it again for cord wrapping or anything like that. Fun stuff. Don't forget the earrings. I mean, come on, you guys, the earrings. I can't even hold the box and show everything. It's just so much. Okay, again, the earrings, your pin nib earrings. You guys, just one more look. If you are watching the replay and you did not get a pair of these and you want a pair of these, let me know, because I can get in touch with C. Harris Designs and have some put in my store. So let me know if that's something you want, but they do retail for $29. That's why you need to get the box, because in the box you get such a better discount on all the items when they're together. So, but if you want them, I can make them available. Okay, Quill and Chill tea. you get this whole bag of tea to use. You've got your little bunny, your sign, and of course, your little guy chilling. So there you have it. Quill and chill. Mm-hmm. Quill and chill. For and look, you have a little pillow you can chill out within your chair too. That's the March box, you guys. Thank you to all the subscribers for March. It was so fun putting all this together for you. Take some time, go through your devotional, read it, enjoy it. Let me know. Give me some feedback on what you love, what you didn't love. Let me know what you love about the box. If there's anything in the box you'd like to see different or any of that. So far, all the feedback has been fantastic. You guys are loving it. And that just warms my heart so much because I'm just following what God led me to and helping you publish and tell. So that's exactly what I'm here for. So again, April's box is now available, writersretreatbox.com. The link is in the comments. If you order in the next 24 hours, you'll be eligible for the bonus gift worth $25 itself. So you definitely want to, the box is valued at almost $100 for April's box. So you definitely want to hop on the train now because it's moving fast, and you don't want to miss any of the goodies because they're limited edition, they're exclusive to the box, and once they're gone, they're gone. So make sure you grab your box, tell your friends, and if you are a current subscriber, be sure to use your affiliate link inside of where you log in. If you need that information, just reach out to me and I'll be happy to help you with it. But use your affiliate link, share it with your friends as you're sharing the contents of your box across your socials. Be sure to tag me at Publish and Tell. I look forward to hearing from you soon. And until next time, next week, Writers Wednesday. See you then.